Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, year number 1 off season. After a 33, 38, and 11 season with a total of 77 points, we are at the bottom of the Atlantic, just like the Titanic, and we are third last in the NHL. Unfortunately, we do not hold the rights to our own pick because EA is broken, and I know a lot of you guys wanted me to trade for my own pick. Obviously, if I can, I'm going to do my best to trade up into the top 5 because I need a really good prospect, some oomph. I keep saying we need some oomph on this team. Groundbreaking talent, X factors. I need what I need. After a season like this, I mean, as GM, you really got to turn this franchise around fast because Canadiens fans are like a cult. I am a part of that cult, okay? We don't want, even in our worst seasons, we need progress. And there was progress from Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Ryan Poehling, Alexander Romanov, and our AHL team is definitely growing. So there are obviously some positives. And we acquired a bunch of draft capital. If I go to our draft board, I never use this, but might as well start now. Let's go to projected picks. We have the Carolina Hurricanes because EA thinks we still own the rights to that because Kotkaniemi was offer sheeted, even though we don't have our own. But it is what it is. Well, we'll make do. Even if we have to trade 2 first-round draft picks, we'll have to do it. This draft is very deep. The top 15, we're going to be able to get something quite good. And you know there's going to be teams in that top 15 willing to move picks. There always is. I just really need a top 5 team to move their pick. Please and thank you. So, I mean, the Nashville pick, unless they go on a long playoff run, will be pretty solid. We have a 2nd-round pick, 5 third-round picks, 2 fourths, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. Actually, 3 7ths this year. So, hopefully, scouts did their jobs. I have a couple guys I want to go after. Let's get to the off season. Yeah, I got to turn this team around fast. We do have a little bit of cap space. I say a little bit. We have $20 million to work with. Speaking of contracts, you know what? Let's get a couple of these guys out of the way ASAP. Let's go to all expiring. There's no big expiring players. I mean, Arturi Lehkonen, if I can get him on a cheap contract. Oh, no, Arturi. How about Alexander Romanov? Ooh, that's a lot, Romanov. Man, do you guys think you're worth that much money? Ben Sherrod, haha, that's funny. Clegg, I'd totally be willing to give you. Oh my God! I mean, that's not a bad deal for Clegg. I mean, does he? No. Well, he could be like a depth defender for us next year. I'll give him that. 2-year deal at 1.7. That's fine. But everybody else, I'm cool. I'm cool just waiting on. Jordan Harris is a problem that we will talk about when it comes to the re-sign phase. Goaltenders, Caden Primo, who will probably be a backup next year for us again. If I could sign him to like a 2-3, I'll do a 2-year deal. 2-year deal I'll give him whatever he wants. 1.25. I think that's a fair contract. Just sign those. Those are the only guys I really care about getting under contract this very moment. Brett Kulak is another guy I'd like to bring back to the team. Let's get to the offseason, boys. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup? Clegg signs the deal. Caden Primo will also sign the contract. So 2 of our better RFAs are handled. Perfect. What will the offseason bring? The draft class, just for a refresher for y'all. I have been saying all year I want Kirill Grachev from Russia. When you need to draft a Russian, always. Similar to PK Subban, cycle pinch. As I said in the past, I only really care about talent in the first couple of drafts, and then we really start worrying about not worry, but get chemistry together. I need top tier talent. Always pick the best available person in the draft. That's how the NHL does it anyways. Yeah, let's keep it going. So obviously Shane Wright is the projected first overall pick. I'm really hoping our own pick isn't the lottery selection. Arizona has 2 picks in the top 3, so they're almost guaranteed the first overall pick. They could turn around and be a dynasty immediately. The Stanley Cup champions in year number 1. I mean, with Jack Eichel fully healthy all year, that'll do it. The Ontario Reign win the Calder Cup. Vegas are your Stanley Cup champions. Okay, pause. Okay. Awards season. Who's taking home some awards? Did we win anything? Playoff tree? Oh, it's 2017? 26? What year did the Capitals win? Oh god. It's a rematch in the Stanley Cup Finals. Vegas Capitals. Vegas gets the upper hand this time. Quite nice. We'll be there one day. Hopefully. Unless this game decides to screw me over and over again. Art Ross goes to Jack Eichel. He wins the Hart as well. Chris Letang wins the James Norris. Alex Brinkat wins the Lady Byng. Calder goes to Trevor Zegras. Ooh, good for you, Trevor. He had a point per game, I think. Conn Smythe goes to Max Patcher. Oh, that hurts. Vezina Trophy goes to Tristan Jarry. Willie Memjeni goes to Braden Holtby. Bill Masterton goes to Carlo. Jack Adams goes to Dallas's coach. Frank J. Selke goes to Ryan O'Reilly, obviously. Ted Lindsay goes to Jack Eichel. And the Rocket, just rename it the Ovechkin Award. Come on, at this point. Okay, the draft is almost here, and I'm shaking in my boots. We need things to go right. Come on. The Buffalo Sabres win the first overall pick, which means I have a feeling that maybe some picks here in the top 5 will be on the block. So Buffalo, LA, Arizona, and Arizona. If we can move up, I'd like to get back my own pick from Arizona. Hopefully that's what we can do. Let's not do draft interviews. They suck. EA, please make them more entertaining. They're so boring. View retired players. Who's calling it quits? Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau going out in the same year. 42 years of age. Hall of Famers, no doubt. Brent Seabrook, Matt Molson, Andrew Shaw, Boychuk, the usual. Roman Polak, absolute stud. Goalies? Okay. I'd be worried if Carey Price decided to quit early. I mean, I don't want to say I'd be okay with it because I'm a huge Carey Price guy. He's the reason I got into hockey. Olympics in 2014, and then the Stanley Cup playoff run. Glad we didn't lose anybody. Okay. The draft is almost here. Jay Beagle and Joe Thornton are now scouts who turned coaches. No, nobody turned into a coach. No draft interviews because they suck. Here we go. The 2022 NHL entry draft is in Montreal. That's what the NHL said. It was supposed to be there last year, but coronavirus. Let's jump into it here. In the Bell Center, is there anything on the block here? The first overall pick, the Buffalo Sabres. No. Oh, no. Nobody in the top 5 wants to move. Oh, and if they don't want to move, it doesn't make sense, which means we're going to be left with something very good. I mean, I'm not worried. Look at how deep this top, I would say right until Isaac Howard, I'm pretty sure. The first year draft, I've done it so many times in NHL 22. Holy moly. So I know the usual top 15, 20 players and where they'll end up. I mean, hopefully. There's this Tero Petrolainen. Ooh, okay. NHL ready, but I'm not too certain about that. Okay, which means if we move up, top 7, we're looking at a Matthew Savoie. I don't hate that. Is he French-Canadian? Matthew Savoie? Savoie sounds like a pretty French-Canadian name to me. Simon Nemec. Okay. Ivan Miroshenichenko. Slavkovsky is a beast. I might go with him. I mean, it depends. So, okay, where did our picks end up in the draft here? So, we have the, oh my God, 23rd and 26th overall pick. If we do not move at this current point, it is looking, so 23 and 26, 23, 26, 23, 26. I mean, Gonchar, he was on my radar. Ooh, he might actually be pretty damn good, so maybe we hold on to one of those picks. I mean, if I can move up, I'd rather just get a top-tier prospect, right? Kavash, it's not looking too pretty for us at this very point, but don't worry. We got plenty of picks next year. Don't worry about it. We're laying the groundwork. We're building this from the ground up. That's what we got to do. Kirill Gravichev. Now, he's supposed to go 5th overall. Arizona, are you willing to trade one of those 2 picks? So I'm gonna sim this Buffalo pick. Shane Wright, welcome to the Buffalo Sabres, you poor man. You'll be treated like Jack Eichel for a couple of years and then get sent out because you need to get surgery that you could have easily gotten and be healthy in like 2 or 3 months, but no, not at all. Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield have grown Nick Suzuki. Slick Nick, you beauty. I love you so much. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Does Arizona want our selection? So 23rd and 26th overall picks. Is that, well, that's definitely enough trade value. Like, as is. 4th overall pick. I don't think they'd be willing to do that as is. If you're Arizona and you have 2 picks in the top, 2 picks back-to-back in the top 5, like, how can you not hold on to those selections? Which means we're going to have to give them a pretty penny. So, do we move the rights to Jordan Harris? I was going to flip a coin in the offseason because there is some, headlines around Jordan Harris and the fact that he's waiting until the end of his 3 years so he can sign with another team. So I'm looking at an Adam Fox situation where we trade his rights to a different team so they can sign him. Arturi Lehkonen actually grow. I'm willing to put him there. 23rd, 26th, Jordan Harris for the 4th overall pick. I feel like I have to give them that's pretty decent value. That's pretty, they'll be able to get something damn good in the rest of the draft. I'd be willing to move, would you take a 3rd instead of my 2nd? Okay, we could live with what you're willing to send us, but not in this deal. You're woefully insufficient. Is it going to take 2 firsts? I don't like what I see in the later rounds of the draft, or the later first round. 2 firsts, Jordan Harris, Jonathan Drouin, come on. Trey, okay, it's just not happening. I'm not giving up more than that. Sorry, Arizona. I tried talking, but you idiots aren't going to do it. Kirill Grachev is not going to be here. I guess I'll move up for the 7th. That hurts. I wanted Kirill Grachev. Damn it. They're going to go with Arizona. But that's my pick. That is my pick. Kirill Grachev is mine. He's mine. Okay, is he going to go 4th overall? He's not. Okay, I'll talk to LA. If they want to talk. Could we do Arturi Lehkonen? They'd have more than, God diggity dang it. I don't think Kirill Grachev is coming to the Montreal Canadiens, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I would love him on this team. First, Jonathan Drouin, Jordan Harris, and Lehkonen. Trade reject. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing the deal then. It's just not going to happen. The LA Kings are going to pick Kirill Grachev, 80 overall, offensive right-handed defenseman. It hurts, but there will be other defensemen might be saying, you should have just turned easy trade. No, if EA is going to screw us, we'll screw them down the line. Don't you worry. We'll have cheese go our way, and things will go against us. It is what it is. Don't worry. There are plenty of drafts. We have a plan. Arthur, stick to the plan. All we need is some money and a plan and have some faith, Arthur. Okay. Vancouver Canucks. with the six. Hold on. Who is supposed to go 7th? I'd still, if we're going to pick up a good defenseman, we could go Slavkovsky, who is, I believe, a medium elite. I'm pretty damn sure he's a medium elite. Yurov, McGrody, fantastic picks here. Antropov, no. Savoie, how can I not go with that center? Similar to Miku Koivu, I know he's going to be great. He's going to take a couple of years to get to the NHL, which I'm definitely okay with. Yeah, if we need a top-tier prospect, it's time to make a top. It's time to make a move. It's time to make a move. Matthew Savoie, I want him on my team. Let's do it. We need another top-tier center prospect. We have Joshua Waugh, Nick Suzuki, Farrell. I keep asking you guys in the comments, and I keep forgetting every time I look at the comment. I'm like, yep. I don't put it in my brain, okay? Do we want this 7th overall pick? Or do we even want a centerman? Or do we go with Nemec? Okay, they don't want any of our picks. Cool. Okay, that's A-okay. Who would you want on this team? Jordan Harris. I'm cool moving on from him. I'm cool. You might be saying, well, you could just sign. No, it is basically, it's almost guaranteed unless current management in Montreal can woe him into becoming a Montreal Canadian. But Minnesota, they're on the way up. They're probably contending for a, well, do we even, no, you know what? Minnesota, we have your first-round draft pick next year. I'd rather trade with the Edmonton Oilers. They're going to go with Brad Lambert. Matthew Savoie, I'm cool. There's plenty of centermans down the line. Matthew Savoie, 75 overall. The Edmonton Oilers, if we need another top-tier center prospect or defenseman prospect, it's Simon Nemec, isn't it? Right-handed defenseman. I kind of want to go for it. I know, is he medium elite? I'm pretty damn sure he's medium elite. I can't be sure, though. Hold on. Who's the player that comes after him? Who? God. Oh, God. Who is he? What is he? He's... Okay, medium elite. Hold on. Mira... No, I'm not even going to try. Slavkovsky? When was the last time I had Slavkovsky? You know what? Edmonton. I gotta move up. The Edmonton Oilers, let's talk. It's time to talk, Edmonton. It's time to talk. I know you got your problems. You have a stupid GM. Let's take advantage. They don't want a first-round draft pick, but I'll give it to you just to make, teams usually, in the draft, in the first round, they usually use their own first-round draft picks to move back and up and all that jazz. Okay, you can have that. You know what Edmonton needs? They need defensemen. They don't want defensemen. Do you want Jonathan Drouin? A first and Jonathan Drouin for the 8th overall pick? Edmonton, how do you feel about that? Okay, Edmonton. I understand where you're coming from. Rookie skaters, are you sure? I think if I put myself in their shoes, they probably need a defenseman. Jordan Harris. First, Jonathan Drouin. Jordan Harris for the 8th overall pick is going to be accepted after a lot of finagling. We get there, we move another $5.5 million off the block. And now, I'm going to call a timeout. You know what? Do we? No, I'll check around the league what's on the block after I make my pick. With the 8th overall pick, GM Thumbs walks up to the podium. I'm proud to select you're from, what country is that? Slovakia? No, I feel bad. I don't want to, I don't want to mess up. Man, Slavkovsky. I'm going to go with Nemec. Simon Nemec. From, I don't know where. Come on. Medium elite, 72 overall defenseman. Perfect. He'll take a couple of years to get here. He doesn't have any X factors, but he'll get there. He might even, I'm pretty sure players, depending on how they can play, or depending on how good they play, will grow into X factors. I think that's a thing I've seen. Columbus with the 9th overall pick. They're going to go with Miro. Solid pick. Antropov. Whoa. God diggity damn. St. Louis. Oh, he gets a better. Wow. GM Thumbs off to a hot start here. Hey, If I see any hate comments, you don't know how to draft. I know how to draft. It's going to take a couple of years, though. He was not on my board, so it is what it is. Sim a couple more picks. Jiricek, no. Geeky, 70 overall, center power forward. The New York Rangers are willing to trade their selection at, I don't even know what pick that is. Let's see here. Arturi Lehkonen in a first-round pick. They'd have over 50 players. I think that's fair. They get an 83 overall, and they get their rights. If they don't sign him, that's their own damn fault because the computers are stupid. And I'm willing to take cap space. Oh, Ryan Strome, hold on. I'll take cap space in the form of Nemeth because they probably need some cap off the board anyways. First, Lehkonen for the 16th overall pick. New York are going to accept that deal. New York, you do something good for the Canadiens for once. Now, even if he's a medium top 4, I'm gonna be upset. I won't lie. Now, Isaac Howard I know is good, but I know it drops off from here on out. Let's do it. I know. I just have a feeling it's gonna be a bad pick, man. That's not. Does he have his X factors? He has X factors, boys. So that's 2 defensemen here. We don't swap much value. Lehkonen, I was probably gonna bring him back in some sort, but we can just. That's not hard to get in free agency anyways. Petrolainen, I'm so sorry. Yeah, 18 years of age, 78 overall. He'll be an NHL defenseman next year. And you might be saying, well, you already had that in Jordan Harris. I've explained this time and time again. Jordan Harris was not coming to this team. Okay? I'm upset about Antropov. I won't lie. That is the one thing that bothered me here. Calgary's going to go ahead and select Nielsen. If that other defender at 23 is really good, I'm going to be a little upset. Now, we've picked defenders this draft. Cool. That's probably the right thing to do. Shore up our defensive core, make it real nice. Isaac Howard, Toronto. They're going to go with Gonchar. Oh, Jesus. Well, damn. So I didn't need a trade up. At least New York didn't get anything good. Well, they did, but holy moly. Okay, well, you know, I'm still not sad about this draft. We're fine. We've gotten great picks for value. We're good. We're A-okay. Everything's good. And we didn't waste, I still would have liked to get Kirill Grachev. That sort of threw everything off. I thought I was going to be able to move up. Solid picks here. At least the defenseman we selected had X factors, right? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. McDermott, cool. Glad we didn't move up for that. Seattle, they're going to go with Ward. The Buffalo Sabres are going to go with a Grinder, 68 overall Grinder. Ooh, Buffalo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. At this point, you'd think he'd have potential X factors if he was going to be anything crazy. Cool. I made the right choice in the Buffalo Sabres with the last pick in the first round. Have I ever done that? Simmed every pick in the first round? I actually kind of like that. Let's see. Brody. Cool. You know what? We get 2 great defensemen in the first round, medium elite and Nemec, who didn't have X factors, but he's still a medium elite, which is not a problem at all. We have the 3rd overall pick in the 2nd round. Cody Smithson and the Montreal Canadiens are on the board once again. Okay, now, first round, you can debate it all you want. This is when we gotta make the right choices. Man, my scouts have done an abysmal job this year. Can't wait to fire all of them. Okay, well, bad news. I'm not sure about anything here. Let's go. Let's see. Who do we have scouted? I'm not going with. Okay, we got a goalie there around 126. Not you. 18 years of age, 4-year ETA. I doubt it'll be anything crazy. Byron, Malik. No. Man, you know what? We might have to just swap picks for next year. It does not seem like I have the greatest grasp of the later rounds in this draft, and that's okay. That's A-okay. That's A-okay, baby. Oh, hold on. There's a goalie here. Are you real? Oh, you're real. Oh, you're real. Never mind then. I'm going to call a timeout. We're going to call a timeout, look around the league, do our due diligence. If there's a prospect out there, I mean, maybe somebody was just picked and they're on the block. Who knows? McTavish, I don't want to talk to you, Anaheim. You ticked me off at the trade deadline. You're enemies now. You're enemies of the state, of the province. Coronado, I know you're a beauty. I know you're a beauty. You're not a real player technically, or he's not. Why did I say that? Of course he's not. I created him because he plays in the NCAA. Duh. Maybe we come back for you. I know he grows pretty damn well, pretty quickly. Jonathan Toews, thank you. Barron, Boone Jenner, stud. What about a rename? Berglund, Borgl. Sorry. Every time I look at that name. It's very phlegmy. It's a very phlegmy name, Ekholm, no. Luke Hughes, I'm done trading for him. Every time every franchise mode. Because he's always there. Okay, is there nothing on the block? There's nothing on the block. Is there nothing? Come on, throw me a bone here. Throw me a bone. Ooh, Jordan Kyrou. I know he's got wheels. Got 2 years left on that deal. Are you kidding me? Why is he on the block? He doesn't necessarily fit our trade. You know what? Yeah, let's talk to... That's only going to take like a third round pick, third and a fourth round pick to get through. Yeah, I'm doing that deal. I'll give you my 67th overall pick. I'll give you the Tampa Bay Lightning pick at 82. Third for Jordan. I mean, he's on the block. He has no trade value. I wonder if that's morale. Let's do it. Third overall pick for... Yeah! Hell yeah! Look at that. So, if we can get him... have a solid season, half season with the Canadiens, and maybe we move on from him next year, and hopefully his trade value comes up. Let's see, did he grow in overall? No, hold on, well, 84 overall, 24 years of him, he's a speed demon. Put up decent points with the St. Louis Blues last year, and he is now a Montreal Canadien, and I'm happy to see that. I did not expect that sort of trade, and I'm absolutely happy with it. I'm still sad about Antropov, and man, I did not have him ever on. I should have known because of how deep. Oh. Why is hello? JT Miller, are you kidding me? Why are all these great players is it because he had a bad season, morale-wise? Dude, how could I not? Are you kidding me? That's a free player. Vancouver, Jim Bennings, no longer the GM, but I can still, hey, if he's on the block like that, hey, I didn't have my own first round draft pick this year. If I want JT Miller, I'm gonna do it, which this should go through, is should we just give you our second round pick? No, I'll give you a third. For JT Miller, come on, you want to do this, the Vancouver Canucks, they'll rejoice when I announce this trade. I mean, I wonder why that is. So, when you do fine trade for JT Miller, if the GM knows he wants more for JT Miller because of his overall. I think that's the same situation as when I tried trading, who was it? Klim Kostin in my Atlanta franchise mode. Like, he is a talented player, but his trade value was so low that what GM would be willing to do that? So I have to put my shoes in the other GMs from that. It makes sense. So that is a deal done. We get 2 NHL players for absolutely... and you might be saying, well, that's super unrealistic. Well, you know what? I got screwed in the first round because I didn't have my own first round draft pick because EA's like, no, technically Arizona has it. But no. Because we still can't have the option to put protections on picks in this game. It's 2022 EA. Come on, man. Second next year from the Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago usually gets pretty damn good in year 2 because this game likes... they love the Chicago Blackhawks in this game, but let's go with the New York Islanders. Maybe. New York Islanders, Nieto, second round pick from Chicago this year. 2 seconds. 2 seconds seems better. And then we could take that second round pick and then swap it again. Yes. Feels like extreme couponing. I don't know why I use that, but that's what it feels like. Okay, Seattle, let's do that deal. Seattle, are you going to get anything solid with this selection? That's tragic. Okay. Might as well take the chance on it. Let's go. From Mother Russia, Nikita Kondratev. Let's see what he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mother Russia, you treated me wrong here. I did not appreciate that. At least we moved our second round pick for a second round pick next year, and we took him, and we could probably move him for, oh, you gotta be joking me, Arizona. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Every scout is fired. Every scout is fired. I gotta do some sort of different, because usually scouting is pretty damn good. I usually have a pretty damn good time. Eno Mackey, who, man, okay. Damn, my scouts. Where was Appleby from? You were from, wait, can I see where you were from? Where did you play? I want to make sure, I want to see. He was playing in Russia. Oh, of course, the other Russian was great, wasn't he? I'm fine. That's okay. I'm great. Screw it. Let's go with the Russian. Come on, come on. Throw me a bone game. Throw me a goddamn bone. I mean, that's not a bad pick in the third round. I'm just, damn it. If the next pick is fantastic, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Mackey wasn't great. Okay, cool. Okay, with our next pick, we could go with this Byron kid, 5-year ETA. That seems like an absolute no. No, absolutely not. We could go with Exelby. That sounds like Appleby, which means he's going to be really good. Right-handed defenseman. Oh god, I hate this. This draft is killing me inside. It's killing me inside. I can't do this. I cannot. What has this draft done to me? Oh, when you really bad at draft? Shut up. Shut your damn mouth, boy. Byron, I don't trust you, man. I can't trust anything anymore in this draft. Long, 105. No, Hindi, no. Well, at least we got a medium elite goalie later. Let's go with Long. Come on, be good, please. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm not. When's our next pick? This is insane. Pick 99. Oh, Jesus. Wow. What an Wow. I'm extremely upset with this draft. It has not gone the way I wanted it to. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Scouting, the problem this year. I understand now. Jesus. My God. Okay, you know what? Just to make me feel happy, let's go with the goalie. Goalie. Yay! Oh, he's a 47 overall. Okay, yep. Scouting's gotta change next year. How did I not know about this kid? Oh, man, that just hurts. That hurts, Washington, you know that? Okay, our next pick is at 114. Our pin players have been extremely disappointing, but that's okay. Things will get easier. Hey, guess what? We have a draft every single year. It's okay. Everything's fine. Just breathe, everyone. Just breathe. Well, do I even know anything? Like, is there any point to picking these two guys? No. You know what? I'm trading the rest of my picks this draft. I do not feel confident in my ability to draft well in this draft. That's not what I said at the beginning of this episode. But hey, here we are. Things change. 3 first-round draft picks next year, 3 seconds, 2 thirds. Yeah, we plenty of selections next draft. Next draft usually gets a tad better. 4th and a 5th. Anybody want to give me a 3rd? New Jersey Devils 3rd. Boston Bruins. I'm going to go with a 3rd-round pick from the... Scroll all the way back. Let's go with the New Jersey Devils 3rd-round selection. Cool. We get a 3rd-round pick for next year. 6th. And a... You know what? Let's sim to our pick, see what's out there. Anaheim, don't pick anything good. Okay, cool, they didn't. Savoy, pick 163 after an abysmal last couple of selections. I actually want to go through and see what we missed. Okay. Okay, Malik, usually always a pretty damn good goalie. Woodworth, was that Woodworth? He's no Jeffrey. He's no Jeffrey Woodworth. Okay, 5th round. I want to see. He wasn't good. See, my God. Oh, I'm going to have a talking to in my scouts. You hear me? They're going to have a talking to. Damn, that's unfortunate. Okay. Last couple of picks here. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay, Yelly. Oh my, what a draft. I was not expecting this. Piercy, Yelly, Fukafuji. Let's go with you. Come on. Come on. Man, I can't have anything good in this game, can I? I don't feel like it. Goalie, screw it. Let's go with goalie. Coburn. 60 overall backup in the 7th round isn't so shabby. That's not bad. That's not bad. I would just like a glimmer of hope here. Just a glimmer. Just a glimmer. At least we have free agency. That's cool, right? Great. Great stuff. Goddard. Okay. Who is the tallest player in the draft? We need a beefy boy. Who is the tallest player in the draft? 6'7". Oh, you got Igor. Chubla. Okay, you're not real. Okay, wow. That. No, that feels. We could go with a 6'6" beauty out of Germany. Let's go at Kai Kernickel. Is that Kerzer? No, wow. Cool. At least you're big, right? Oh, God. What did I do? Did I anger the hockey gods or something? What happened? What happened? I don't understand. I don't understand. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At least some of those awful picks we made have a little bit of value. A little bit of value that we can swap here or there. Rodin. Rodin, 6'3". Do it. Let's go. Oh, it's going to be a bottom 6 player. Oh, my God. At least it's a grinder. God. Oh, just a big F you to this draft. What an awful draft. An awful draft. So terrible. I should have known after the first 3rd round pick. Man, okay, let's go to our scouts. Everybody's gone. I'm going to fire them immediately. Everybody's, hey, everybody, fire you. Now, you can put blame on me too. You know, I'm going to do my research. I'm going to find a different way to just draft well, you know. Liga, boom, you're fired. Boom, Russia, you're fired. Boom, you're fired. Boom, you're fired. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we might end up with C's again, but I don't want him here no more. Don't want him. I don't want you. I don't want you here. WHL Fallon. Jimmy Fallon, get out of here. Oh, you know what? I don't feel like it's going to take so long. I'll do it off screen. At least we have the re-sign phase, which will be super easy, and maybe something solid in free agency. Well, you know what? I say it was a really bad draft, but then we made the trades that we made during the draft, I feel were really good. We got JT Miller, we got Jordan Kyrou, Speed Demon on the team. That makes us a more competitive team for next year. And their trade value is bound to come up. So, Brett Kulak, the best defenseman on the team. God, is it because we suck? Everybody wants money. Is that what's happening here? Bazile? No. I don't want you on the team. Same with you. Let go. I'll bring back Lawrence Dolphin. That's fine. Just come back. Cedric Paquette, you can get out of here. Nobody loves you. Not even your mom. Nicholas Delorier, get out of here. What? Wow. You think I'm going to pay out of my pockets? I mean, I'm not I'm not the owner of the team, but I'm the GM, damn it. Chris Weidman, get out of here. Why? You take me for fools, Xavier Ouellette. Don't tell me it's... Wow, you know what? Screw each and every single one of you. Hunt, do you want to be... Oh my god. Perot, get out. Wow, we just... Hey, Ben Sherrod, how much, for the memes, how much do you want? Absolutely not. Well, there's all our UFA's gone. There goes my voice, holy moly. Release you. Teasdale, release you. Holy moly. Pizzetta, I'll bring you back. I feel like it. Vejdemo, let go of you. Belpito, bring you back. Josh Brook, unfortunately, he's probably not going to grow into an NHL. You want $1.3 million and you're set. What? Okay, EA, come on, man. He's had no NHL experience and he's at best a minor top 2 defenseman. Are you on drugs? Who's on drugs? Sammy Niku. He doesn't want to come back, and I don't want to bring you back, but I'll qualify you. Alexander Romanov. Are you... God, they're out of their minds. Petrolainen. Yeah, you're going to be an NHL player next year, you hear me? Joshua Waugh. You're 8. He's still 18. Wow, he's a young kid. Simon Nemec. You're going to be in the AHL for us. We're going to stack up the Laval, and it's going to be great. Kapanen, we're going to get you in the AHL. It's the youth movement, baby. Grigorenko, if we treat him right, I have seen low top 4s grow well. So if we give him time in the AHL next year, or do we leave him? No, you know what? We're going to do the right. We're going to put him in the NHL. Logan Mailloux, I hate you. You're an idiot, and you're never playing for this organization. Trudeau, funny. Kondratev. I mean, even Kondratev. That's a bad pick. We can still grow him into something. You never know. Kidney, you'll probably still won't be old enough to play in the AHL. But I will extend you a contract in good faith. Maybe you grow into something, maybe you don't. And those are our picks. We're going to sim a day. And if all... Really, I'm not happy with where this team ended up in the standings. I can understand why a lot of these players would be hesitant in coming back to this organization. New GM, new management. We just came off of a Stanley Cup win, and then we go 33, 38, and 11. I understand that to some extent, but you're also a 76 overall, and you mean nothing to nobody, okay? The best you're ever going to get is here in Montreal. I hope you understand that. Sobolev isn't 19 years of age, defenseman. No. Okay, goalies. Do we have any goalies to sign? Montembeault. Man, I'm sad. I've always been a huge McNiven fan, and he just hasn't panned out. That's sad. We're gonna let go of you. Deschamps, we're also gonna let go of you. Carey Price makes his way back to the NHL next year. We could go for a Stanley Cup. We could immediately turn around with JT Miller and Jordan Kyrou. I keep saying Kyrou. I can't. It's Kyrou. I know it's Kyrou. We could turn around and win a Stanley Cup next year, and that's the plan. So Caden Primo, Jake Allen. Maybe we trade Jake Allen away, run with Carey Price and Caden Primo. Montembeault, obviously we will sign to a contract. No, we won't. You want $1.1 million? They are on my... I don't understand. Coburn at 18. What are you at best? Maybe a backup one day. Okay, after that, that's sad. Lawrence Dauphin, get out of here, you idiot. Brett Kulak, I really don't want to lose you. And we have so much money. We have $23 million. But you got to understand that you are not worth $3 million, Brett. But I love you. So I'll give you I'll give you that. Sign it, Brett. Please, Brett. Please sign it. Yes! 1-year deal. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Romanov, we got to deal with. Why do they want so much, gosh, diggity darn money? Why do they want so much money? I could just trade them away, honestly. Yeah, that's what I might do. If they want money, they're not getting it here. Romanov, he'll probably turn out decent for us. The 4.2, I look at that, he'll grow into that. 6-year deal. If you want a long-term contract, what you're going to give me is you're going to give me term, and I will give you, you want 4.655, time to pull out the trusty old calculator, times it by 0.85 at best. Let's do that. 4.3 for 8 years. You know what? I'll do 6 years, and I'll bring it down. I'll bring it down to 4 mil. 4 mil over 6 years. 4 mil over 6 years. Sign it, Romanov. Sign it. Sign it. Sign it. Sign it. Sign it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now you could have debated, well, you could have waited him out, and I could have. I've seen Romanov grow into an easy 85, 86 overall defenseman. He'll be solid for us, and if not, we can trade him away. He'll have I didn't say that right. Plenty of trade value. Okay. I think we're good on coaches, and we can change that up if we feel like it. And we don't even have that bad of a head coach. Okay, let's move on to free agency, and I'll stop it there and ask your opinion on things, obviously. Josh Brook signs a contract. Cool. I'll probably trade him away when things are said and done if I need cap. Sami Niku has unfortunately not signed. Let's see, who is the big fish in the year one free agency? Matthew Tkachuk is an RFA, unfortunately. Johnny Gaudreau, Kadri, Thomas Hertl, Giroux. Is Giroux French Canadian? Giroux. You know what we need? Oomph. Giroux is absolutely that. David Perron. I mean, we have money to spend. Let's forwards. Let's scroll down the forward list. I like Giroux. I like the idea of getting Giroux on a 1-2 year deal. 1 year deal. If things don't work out, if this team's not winning, we can trade him at the deadline. Teams will be interested. I also like the idea of getting maybe Ricard Raquel, David Perron. I would also enjoy. Second line forward. I mean, David Perron. Are they both French? I don't know if they're both. I'm not picking them just because they're French Canadian. I'm picking. If they're French Canadian, that's all the benefit to me. That's cool. I like the idea of that. Gary Mayhew. Channel legend Gary Mayhew. Maybe. Nemestikov. Getzlav, Appleton. Let's keep scrolling down. Max Domi. I am a Max Domi fan. I'd enjoy bringing him back. Drake Caggiula. Athanasiou. Martin Furk is an absolute sniper. He's scoring goals left and right. I'd totally be down to offer him something. Fabry. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the deepest of free agencies. Rem Pitlick we could go back and offer a contract to after trading him away for 2/3. That turned into absolutely nothing. Lawson Krause, Tyler Bozeman, and after that, there really isn't a whole lot. Potential-wise, what do we got? Matthew Tkachuk, Tykchev, I'm a fan of you. Heponiemi, but he is an RFA, so I doubt we'd be able to get him. Defensively, who's a big D man? We do need to add defensemen. That is an absolute. Goligoski, that's a good idea. Hampus Lindholm, who wants to... Giordano... Well, I mean, he lived in Calgary. He was Calgary Flames captain. Who's to say he wouldn't want to come to the Bell Province? Lindholm, Yandel. We need players. And I'm cool overpaying for a couple of these guys for a year. A year. Not 2 years, not 3 years, a year. That is as much as I'm willing to give them. Zdeno Chara on Montreal. Oh, as GM, I'm totally bringing back PK. Are you kidding me? If I have the money to, I'm bringing back PK. PK Subban. Oh my god, I know. See, there's an animation in this game. If PK Subban and Carey Price are playing on the same team, they'll do their like fist bump and chest bump at the end of the game if they win. It's fun. Okay, goalies. Marc-Andre Fleury and Carey Price in net. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Vitek Vanacek. No, goalies. Let's go back to defensemen, see if there's anything crazy. Wallinder. Okay. Detroit. Why did you let this man leave? Yeah, before this episode ends, absolutely, I'm offering you a are you kidding me? Okay. Could I do it? No, okay. Well, I have to throw my name into the hat. If he doesn't want to come here, he doesn't come here. But I would love you on this team. Okay, that is the only contract I'm going to offer. I'm going to ask for your opinion, see what we might potentially get here in free agency. Unfortunately, the draft didn't go the way we wanted it to. We still got 2 fantastic players in the first round, and I'm happy with that. We're building up our D-core. Things are going to turn out fine. JT Miller, Jordan Kyrou, for the love of God, say the right thing, Owen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you back in the 2022 free agency period. Ciao.